But yeah, I find the difficulty in this game really odd because it feels like one of those modern games that kind of like modern Square Enix, where they kind of want everyone to finish their game and they never want it to be too challenging. But then it's kind of oddly challenging. In like the mid-game, it kicks your butt for a while, which I personally like, but I think is actually kind of a weird... Like, it feels out of place. The difficulty feels really out of place. I feel like the early and mid-game could have been easier, and that would have made most people happy. And then they could have gone with the more difficult stuff once it opens up, like this, where you kind of choose to go fight really difficult enemies. And that would have made the more hardcore fans happy. So I don't really understand why they chose to make the early game so hard. I almost feel like it wasn't meant to be that way. It was just bad balancing.
And so it ends.
So, I don't know. I like the fact that the Crystarium is capped, so you can't over-level at the start. But it almost just doesn't really fit the game very well because...
Let's make this easy.
It doesn't feel like the type of game that wants to kick your butt at the start.
You'll make it.
What was that? Oh, he canceled my raise and then I still tried to heal her dead body. Cool.
No hesitation. Cheers.
Look at this dude. Look at this dude. He's so mean.
Thanks.
If I could just get another good start, this synergist medic thing should work. I should be able to just sit there and get protect for free. And then switch to Saboteur and keep slow on him and then just slowly chip away. I could also use a thing to give me a better start, but I don't want to do that.
Let's make this easy. Time for another approach.
God, I hate how long it takes to switch things. By the time I switch, Fang's dead every time. So obnoxious.
We can get through this.
I'm probably just gonna start in Medic Synergist.
Don't back down.
Because it takes so dang long to switch over. And then I'm dead.
Thanks.
Stop. How's it going, Nags?
And so it ends.
Alright. Last try. If this doesn't work, I'll use the thing. Because he's guarding a chest that probably has nothing in it.
Don't back down.
And I took that
Don't
personally.
give up. Let's make this easy.
There. Everybody has protect. Now we swap over, give him slow. Now we exploit. Oh my, you kidding me?
Let's go. Jeez.
Is he still slowed?
Thanks.
Okay. So...
Cheers.
heal. Exploit. Back to this. Slow him again. Oh my god, even with that, even using the items and trying to go as fast as possible, I couldn't save us.
Keep a cool head.
Keep it together.
Alright, he's gonna lose his stagger. I don't really have a choice. Attack, please.
Don't back down. Thanks.
Okay. I said cancel. Trying to wait for the quake to go off before I cure, because it just cancels it if I don't. What sucks is that I can't tell Fang to attack once he already has slow and curse. She just stands there. I want her to use it even though she already had, even though he already has curse and slow. I want her to keep attacking so his thing doesn't, his stagger doesn't go away. But the stupid AI is like, well, he already has the debuffs that I have, so I'll just stand here. Even though the debuff moves do damage. At least I think they do. I think poison does. Actually, maybe not. Maybe they don't. But they hit the stagger bar.
It'll be okay.
You gotta be kidding me. Just cancel it.
Keep it together.
Stop trying to heal dead bodies.
Steady now. Thanks.
I knew AI would destroy us all. Oh boy. Well,
It'll be okay.
this is going great.
Thank you.
I don't even know if I can kill him once I stagger him. Probably not. How did...
Don't give up. Cheers.
And we're dead. And we're not dead.
Don't sweat it.
Somehow alive.
Cheers. Don't back down. Keep a cool head.
Alright, give him slow. Oh, great.
Keep it together.
Thanks.
What an annoying attack that is. And I have protection, but it's only 30%, so it kind of never works.
It'll be okay.
This is over.
Steady now.
Oh, cool. That's a shame, because we should be able to win this.
No.
But I can't switch to deal any damage. How's it going, Brun? I want to keep trying, honestly. Like, I want to just sit here and try this until I win. But it's like the whole day is gone because these fights take so long. This game just absorbs time, I swear. Like, what if we... I feel like I play for 4 hours and nothing happened. We get, like, 2 hunts done. The map is, like, so big and the fights are so long. It just kind of absorbs all your time. But I mean, this is a fun fight to try to win, so I'm not that worried about it. But...
New strategy.
should have done this actually. Dang it. I can't keep Fang alive. Can I forgot you have that quick retry function. It's actually kind of nice.
Here we go.
I wonder if I retry if I still have my buffs. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, it just puts you here. Nice. That's a really nice feature. I don't know what to do to keep you alive. I have 2 increased max HPs on her, and she still has like no HP. Her stats are just behind because I've been trying to do this synergist thing. We're almost there though. I should get all these little boosts because they cost like nothing. How's it going, Fairfall? Do you have an accessory slot somewhere close? Challenge. Oh man, it's all the way up there. That's a bit of a rip. There's some nice HP boosts here though. Doing good. Had quite the incredible week this week. And we'll be continuing our journey through indie games once we're done here. With Neon White later, which is a game I'm really excited about.
Change of plan.
Eat this. Keep it together.
Come on, hit the slow, please. How's it going, Hammer Bro? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Hope all is well. Well, this is awkward. Slow is not hitting. There we go. And even with all these buffs, I can't stay alive. Okay. We have slowed him. Now we gotta stack. Stack some staggers so it doesn't just go away.
Thanks. Time for another approach.
What a terrible time for him to use that move.
Change of plan.
It's alright though. We didn't get dazed. Somehow. I don't know if that's because of my buff. That's not what I wanted, but okay. That'll actually keep the stagger bar in the same spot for a bit.
Time for another approach.
Yeah, that level with Fang really helped. Now she isn't dying right at the start of the fight. Now here's the real question. Can I even do any damage?
Just getting started.
I can't stop him from attacking either, so I'm like wasting this whole stagger bar.
Keep it together. It'll be okay.
Keep the enemy
I think his slow wore off, like right when I staggered him. At least if I'm up in the air, I don't get hit by the thing. I'm doing damage. I'm doing big damage.
Change of plan.
Oh no. Oh my god, that was close.
Thank you.
Oh, that was very close.
Eat this.
I think I'm gonna have to stagger him another time, unfortunately.
Just getting started.
Well, we're still in it.
Let's make this easy. Don't back down.
I was hoping to salvage that, but we were too late. With all of our buffs and his debuffs, we do so much percentage with these blizzards. Look at the percentage just fly up. Oh, Vanille died. That's not good.
You'll make it.
No. We were so close. Maybe. Maybe we can salvage it. My buffs are going away though. Survive, Fang. No. If I can get Fang up, and she can slow him. Okay, okay, okay. Don't use curse, use slow.
Eat this.
Oh, he's still slowed, okay.
It'll be okay.
In that case, protect us.
Keep it together.
That sucks that I lost that stagger.
Keep the enemy off balance.
Come on, baby. Oh, no. What?
And so it ends.
You gotta be kidding me. Screw it. Doing this instead.
Let's make this easy. Time for another approach.
Man, haste is amazing. I really gotta get it.
Change of plan. Thank you. Time for another approach.
Wait a second. Blizzard's gonna do like 1,000,000 damage now. Because he's imperiled.
Keep the enemy off balance.
Oh yeah. That's the ticket.
Change of plan.
Sound like she said cheese. Cheese and something. Get that turtle. This is where, like, Commando Medic would be really good, but I don't want to make a paradigm just for that, this one instance. But that would actually be really nice here.
Here we go.
Cheers. Don't sweat it. Cheers. Keep the enemy off balance. Time for another approach.
I'll die, video. Just gotta get him slowed again, and we're in the money. Is he slowed? Slow him. Slow him faster. Okay. Give me protect. Give Vanille protect.
Change of plan.
Kill the turtle. Kill the turtle. Kill him.
Time for another approach.
Imagine if we had Shell too to help with Quake.
Change of plan.
I didn't realize how much damage Quake was doing until it killed us that last time. Let's heal one time, especially since my protect wore off.
Keep the enemy off balance.
Kill him. Kill him! Oh, you better not. How could you? I might die.
Let's make this easy.
Oh my god. I almost died. Because I was like, oh, this will kill him, right? And then it didn't. Alright, we did it. And I got 4 stars somehow. Okay. Sure. Makes sense to me. Didn't even get anything. Didn't even give me anything cool. But I got a gold nugget. Wait a second. That's actually Gil. I actually got a Gil item. None of the things are shiny. Oh, that one is. That's not even the harder version of the turtle. That's the hard version of the turtle. I think harsh on Gil is putting it lightly. You're literally poor the whole game. Unless you sell stuff, like, you know, actual stuff. Sell equipment or accessories. Which I like the fact that Gil is actually a important resource in this game. I just wish there was like a obvious way to get Gil. Like, why don't goblins drop like a goblin coin that's worth like 100 Gil or something? Just any way to grind Gil, even if it was a terrible, slow grind. Like, really any way to get Gil. So I've been stuck on the same exact Gil number pretty much since we got to Grand Pulse. Because enemies don't drop Gil, they don't drop Gil items. Like nothing. So I just need like one enemy that drops a Gil item. Then it would feel more reasonable. Okay, so this thing is up on that mountain, so I can't do it yet. Yeah, in earlier chapters, there were some enemies that dropped Gil items. Like, I feel like these goblins would be perfect. Have the goblins drop like a little Gil item. And it seems like they want you to shop a lot. They give you a ton of shops, and a lot of like the big rewards for hunts and bosses are shops. So it seems like they want the shops to be important, but then they don't give you any Gil to spend in the shops. Which just seems a bit strange. What are those things on their back? It looks like a pan that's like tied to their side. These things are weird. Why do they have like chains and stuff? Did someone try to like ride them at some point? I guess they do ride the monsters. The Grand Pulse people used to ride the monsters so they could cook. They're actually chefs. Armored shoe puffs. Yeah, this is definitely one of those games that, with prior knowledge, your playthrough would be a lot different. There'd be multiple places that I would stop and grind stuff for later. Which is just odd. You don't play many RPGs that play out like that. Usually, it's best just to run through the story as quick as possible to get to the end game, so you kind of have all the best grinding spots. That's not the case with this game. Oops. I found a fight in the cave right after this that's also really good. Like, it's actually better for farming CP than this, it seemed. I think if you're able to actually stagger both of these at once, though, it would be faster. This guy always takes me a minute. Like, that gives 6,600. But, like, not good items. And then there was another fight in here that gave, like, pretty close to that. But had nice item drops. Need to fix my paradigms. Yeah, that's what I had before. Alright, so I guess we're finally gonna kind of push forward in the story, because I can't do the next, well, it's not really the next hunt, but the next hunt that I can see on my map without a chocobo. Or at least that's what I'm guessing is what gets you up those mountains. Because there's like a little jump icon, but it doesn't let you jump, so... Yeah, maybe. Could be right. Wait. Let's see what this gold nugget's worth. Was all my struggle worth it? $60,000 gil. That's more gil than I've seen in my whole life. Yeah, I'd say that was pretty worth it. I'll buy a few more of these, they're pretty useful. Now the question is, should I buy upgrade stuff with this money? Or save it? For now, I think I'll save it, but I'll probably end up buying some stuff. What did I have you with before? Oh, I remember this. Yeah, I think I gotta keep these two health items on her for a bit until she catches up with everyone else. Alright, let me run to the bathroom real quick. How's it going, RJP? Good to see you. I don't think it's necessarily a bad part of the game. I like the fact that Gil is a hard to come by resource, but I think maybe it's just a bit too hard, or a bit too out of the way. There was just, like I said, even if it was a really slow grind, if there was just some kind of ability to get Gil if you want to dedicate the time to it. But right now, I don't even know how I would get Gil if I wanted to, other than like actually grinding upgrade resources and then selling them instead of using them for resources. That's like the only way, which you wouldn't want to do, because that's like really suboptimal. Who is my favorite character at this point? At this point, probably Fang, I guess. I think they've done like the most with Fang without her becoming annoying or constantly switching her stance on things, etc. I mean, Vanille's kind of been the same way, but Vanille's had a couple questionable moments as well. I think Vanille is still my favorite in terms of like her overall story. So I think they pull off her character well. But I don't know, there's been a couple scenes where it feels like she's out of place or not acting the way she should, and like I hate that, like, this sounds mean, but I feel like Fang is the best character because she's had the least screen time. So she's had the least amount of time to be screwed up. You know what I mean? Like all the other characters, the more they're on screen, the more I dislike them.
Hardly worth the effort.
Because they keep having bad scenes where they like flip-flop on their emotions for seemingly no reason and say stuff that doesn't make sense. Keep secrets because the plot needs them to, or have a mental breakdown because we need to have a Eidolon fight, or etc, etc. And Fang's been here for the least amount of time, so she's had the least amount of dumb scenes that make no sense.
And I was just getting started.
But I mean, like I said, that's being a bit too mean, because there's been plenty of good scenes too, but... What about Lightning? She was a jerk at the start of the game, and now she's a little bit less of a jerk. That's pretty much all that's happened with her. We've learned nothing about her past, or why she does things, or really anything, other than, like, I should have trusted Sarah. That's the only backstory we have. Oh, and there was that time that she got promoted. She's still pretty cool as like her character design in general is still really cool, but in terms of the story, nothing's really happened with her. She's kind of taken a complete backseat to Fang and Vanille, who are now like the main characters, and like driving the whole story forward. Lightning's just here for the ride at this point. You forgot what happened because nothing happened. She was a big shot soldier, and then she kind of just stopped being that over time. That's kind of it. I don't feel like she mellowed out because some like event happened. She mellowed out because she's forced to do what the plot tells her to do now. Like, she has to do this or else she'll die, so that's just what she's been doing for pretty much the last 30 hours. It's just, well, if she doesn't do this, she'll turn into a zombie, so I guess she has to do this. And now they're on Grand Pulse, and Vanille and Fang are just telling them where to go, and they're like, okay. Well, our other alternative is sit here and die, so we might as well just go. I feel like the plot pushes the characters along instead of the characters pushing the plot along in this game, which is a big problem. You want your characters to push the plot along, not the other way around. That's why a lot of people like to talk about why MacGuffins are bad. Because MacGuffins are a way to get a character to where they need to be without the character doing it themselves. MacGuffins aren't always bad, but that's why MacGuffins have kind of a negative connotation, because a lot of times they're used to get a character to do what the plot wants instead of vice versa. Right, but I'm saying she didn't mellow out because of an event that happened in her life. She mellowed out because she had to. Because the plot asked her to.
New strategy. Here.
There was like a part where she felt bad because she didn't trust Sarah. But that's pretty much it. So this fight's going well. The problem with this fight is that Sentinel just gets obliterated because there's so many enemies. And she just sits there and tries to provoke everyone instead of defending, because there's so many targets to provoke that she can never provoke all of them. So she never actually starts guarding. She just provokes. Has a need for speed.
You looking at me?
No.
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 You looking at me?
No. No.
You looking at me?
No. It must be the buff. It must be the buffs that they have that cause them not to be provoked too. Just keeps trying. Looking at me. Are you talking to me? Big explosion. How's it going, Grail? Listen, I like the bomb design in this game. It's cool. It's like a bomb that was captured in a dark magic spell or something, and he's stuck in a cube. And then as they get mad, they turn into an actual bomb. Yeah, that fight's good. That's almost 5,000 CP. And gives you bomb cores, which are really good for upgrades. The King Behemoth fight thing was only 6,600, so not that much more. I have no idea what I'm doing. This is why I should just pick auto, because I can go into here and be like, oh, that's their weakness, or I can just hit auto and it'll work every time. Ouch. The only problem with auto is that they like to do Thunder and Spark Strike together for some stupid reason. Yay, us. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. Am I going the right way? Yes. Oops.
Hardly worth the effort.
Does anyone find it annoying that once you have 5 ATB bars, you have to mash the button 5 times just to input your move? It's making me want to use auto battle even more now, because whenever I want to attack, I have to hit the button 5 times. I don't have to, I could put in like 3 and cancel it, but I mean, I have 5, I might as well use 5. Maybe they should have some regular attacks that take more bars, and not just blitz, but like some kind of attack that does more damage but takes more bars. Because the spells, you have like the aura spells and aga spells, but with attack, you're always just spamming attack. Murky ooze. What the? Oh, that was the roly-poly-oly guy. Ooh. Something here. I hope this is further into the dungeon and not backwards. Wait, another one of these. We just had one of these. Yay! See, now that's nice. I like that. Mechanic that'll help with what? Oh. Sure, tell me. Holding down the button, maybe? Please survive. Bang. Please. No.
Here. Appreciate it. Steady now.
Oh. Well, that's cool, but unless I'm just attacking over and over. I don't really see myself using that much. But yeah, if you're just sitting there spamming attack, could do that. Most of the time, auto battle will spam attack for you, though. Yeah, like here I could do Thunder instead of stupid Spark Strike. And then do that. Yeah, that's nice. Since auto battle Ravager is dumb. Yeah, yeah, especially with Ravager. Can I like, hold on, can I switch and do this and then swap back and the repeat will still be Thunders? Nice, that's pretty cool. I like that. Alright, hope you enjoyed that fight. It's time to do it again. But with a scarier boy, I guess. Oh, we already fought. Oh, I see. This is the same guy, but now he has dudes with him. Interesting. That's not what I wanted.
Here we go.
I guess it'll work.
Thanks.
Except Fang is gonna go on a provoke spree again.
Don't back down.
Never underestimate Accordion Man. Alright, we gotta just get rid of this guy. I don't have time to buff. I knew that was gonna happen.
Here we go.
Maybe I should have just taken out the guys, because I'm not sure if this guy can summon more. He couldn't in the other fight. It really sucks how bad Sentinel is in this fight. There, she actually guarded. Shot.
New strategy.
Alright, take him out.
Steady now.
No.
Don't give up. You asked for it.
Boom. Lunch. Give him the lunch.
Out of my way.
These guys didn't even like upgrade. So This fight wasn't really any harder than the first one. Good. Analog circuit. And Sorcerer's Mark, which I think is better than the one I have equipped. Yes. Nice. I really am happy with these rewards I'm getting from the hunts. They're honestly really nice. Maybe even better than like 12s, and obviously better than 16s. It really feels like every hunt I do, I get something pretty valuable. Not just like some weapon for a character I'm not using or an accessory I already have, but like almost always an accessory that's just a better version of the accessory I have, or some unique accessory that I might actually use later. So yeah, I said it before, I'll say it again, the game really thrives at this part. You really feel like if I go do hunts, it'll make me stronger. If I go through the story, I'll do the story. If I just explore, I'll find cool stuff. Like, no matter what you want to do, it's going to benefit you in some way. You're not pigeonholed into, well, got to go down this hallway, or, well, got to upgrade this specific thing, or whatever. Like, you can just fully explore all the mechanics of the game. Try different characters, try different builds, try different classes, try different paradigms. Try different accessories, do the hunts, explore. Whatever you want to do, you can do it, and it'll be valuable to you in some way. If the whole game was like this, I'd be pretty dang happy with that, honestly. 16 worth getting? It depends. It's a really good game, but if you don't really like action games, you're kind of only buying it for the story. So then it's up to whether or not you would buy a game based on only its story or not. If I told you it was a Netflix show, but with a Devil May Cry minigame, would you buy it? Because if so, it's worth it. In general, I would say it's worth it anyways. It's a really good game, but I just hesitate to tell everyone to buy it because, especially if you're just like an RPG fan or a Final Fantasy fan, you might have a bit of a rough time with it. You might not like it as much. I'm going the wrong way. That's where I came from. Yo, what's going on, Hoffa? Dude, show me your Sharp Fang collection. You don't even want to see my Sharp Fang collection. I was saying earlier, it's kind of funny that Baldur's Gate came out right after 16, because Baldur's Gate is everything 16 is not. Like, if you want a great story, great game, in general, like a well-made video game, 16's great, but if you want an RPG experience, Baldur's Gate is in every way better than 16. Like, it's the polar opposite. Baldur's Gate has some of the like deepest RPG mechanics ever seen in a video game, and 16 has the most shallow I've seen ever. The most shallow I've seen in probably the last decade. No, I'm not playing Baldur's Gate. I don't know if I ever will, to be honest. I'm just not... Well, I'm sure I will one day, maybe, but... My cousin wants to play it. He's trying to peer pressure me into buying it. So far, it's not working. But, when they first announced it, I had the awful take of thinking that it looked bad. I genuinely thought the trailers looked so terrible. I don't think I was the only one, but I just thought the trailers looked like really bad. They just did a bad job of like showing off what it was. They showed a lot of like the cutscenes and graphics, which I would say is one of the worst aspects of the game. Like, not as bad, but you know, the trailers didn't show the super in-depth RPG mechanics that everyone is liking it for. It showed the characters in the cutscenes, which is like takes a backseat to what's actually really good about the game. But then the game came out, and like I'm not really looking for a time sink game right now, like a big open. Usually, big open games I tend to not like. I tend to get overwhelmed with games that have too many choices. And Baldur's Gate looked like that, so I was like, yeah, I'll pass on that. But then people started saying how good it was, and I thought, well, you know, maybe someday I'll give it a try, because I don't really like super open games that give you too much choice. But if the game is really good, something like Skyrim, you know, it trumps my difficulty with that type of game. Skyrim is super open, but it was so good and everything was so much fun to do that I didn't mind it being so open. And Baldur's Gate probably be similar. It's true, he did not offer me McDonald's, and that probably would have made it a lot more enticing. Would have definitely helped his cause. But yeah, now that I'm really seeing like how good it is and how full of a game it is and how people are praising it and how the developers are kind of like, I give the developers so much credit for the way that they're making the game, and it's not. It's a full game that's doesn't have this just dedication to being a service. It's dedicated to being a game. So, I mean, if nothing else, I'd like to support it and try it out just to support it, because they're doing everything right. Hopefully I don't eat those words in a few months and they like ruin the game like Blizzard did Diablo 4, but it's such a shame. I really ate my words with Diablo 4. Diablo 4 came out and I was telling everyone, like, guys, they finally did it. They made a Diablo that,
Just
like,
another battle.
Sure, it's a service game, but they're doing it right. And then they completely dropped the ball. They totally pulled a Blizzard. Can I sneak past you? I don't really want to fight you. To be fair, 16 is as well, you know. And I said this about the remake, and I'll say it about 16, and I'll say it about any game that Square makes that they actually put their entire back behind. But I tell you what, 16 is a $70 game. It really is.
What?
I got over 100 hours of enjoyment out of it, and I had no issues playing the game, no problems, no glitches, no DLC shoved down my throat, no season pass, no nothing. Just a $70 experience. And that I give it so much credit for, just, you know. Wait, I saw an examine thing, and then it went away. What the heck? Did you see that? Oh. Am I like examining him as he goes by or something? Oh. What? What am I examining? Odd. Yeah, no, it's such a huge turnaround. Oh god, here we go again.
No way through.
It's hope time.
That foul C must have been slacking.
Stop already! Ugh, it's the vile peaks all over again.
Hey!
Hope! Get out of there!
And then he died.
Is she trying to stop it? You can do it!
What are they doing?
Ooh, well that was cool. Go robot guys.
Good lesson for us. Not even a mighty foul C is a match for the power of teamwork. That is inspiration right there.
Save the sermons, old man.
Thank you so much
Let's
for
hop
just
on
saying that
Trailblazer
out loud
while
instead
we
of us
still have
like,
the chance.
you know, thinking. Don't let us think about it at all. Just say it out loud for everyone.
Off we go.
Is there some kind of weird subplot where like Hope is becoming one with the machines? Don't worry, RJP. The game will tell you exactly how to feel. Don't worry about feeling. The game will tell you. Me sad. Viewer, be sad. Alright, so anyways. Commence sad now. Triangle of tragedy.